Hi guys, hi, my name is Victoria Joy Mothonimboro. If you're new here, hi, welcome to the family. If you're a returning subscriber, hi, thank you for clicking on this video, thank you so much. Also, oh my goodness, thank you for the 120, if I am not wrong. When I'm filming this, we are at 120 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. You have shown me so much love. Hey, Kizungu, you have shown me so much love for my previous video, and I appreciate you guys so much. So we are on the road to 500 subscribers. I'd like for you to share with your friends, share with your family, share with everyone you know. Subscribe to my channel, and nimeongea sana. Let me just get straight into the video for today. So today we are revamping 2023, how my 2023 was, what I have learned in 2023, what are my plans for 2024, how life has been generally this year. And this year, to start off, it has been really nice. Honestly, this has been one of my best years. Last year was something else, but this year was really nice. I am glad this year I got out of my comfort zone. I started my YouTube channel, which is one of it has been my highlight this year. I remember I created my account in 2020. Yeah, 2020. And I remember I got like the first 23 subscribers. I started vlogging, then I stopped. So from 2020 until now, June, because I started now posting officially on June, you can imagine like 2 years. If you ask me what was holding me back, I cannot tell you. Because right now, if I say that maybe I did not have a nice phone, maybe I did not have anything, those are just excuses. Because right now, I'm filming with the phone that I have. If back then I could have started with what I had, maybe by now, I could have been somewhere else. But I am grateful for this. I have really learned a lot. 2023 has taught me a lot. First of all, one of my main goals this year was to invest in myself. I promised myself this year I will invest in myself in all forms, whether it is love, whether it is buying myself things. Because personally, I've not been, how can I put it? Well, this will sound so bad, but the environment that I have been around, I've not been around people who appreciate themselves. I've not been around people who show gratitude to themselves, even for small things. So I was like, this year, you know what, I will invest in myself in all forms. Hata kama nitakaa niamue hii mia hata nijinunulie bracelet, atakaa niamia, I decided I will invest in myself in all forms, whether it was in school, whether it was self-love, whether it was going to church, learning more about God, reading the scriptures, watching videos that will help me improve myself. And so far so good. I love it so far. Honestly, I entered in my girly era since I joined school. And I am so proud of myself. Honestly, that's something I don't tell myself often, but I am so proud of myself from where I was to where I am, and moving to where I want to become. Honestly, I am so proud of myself, and that has been my highlight of this year. I have invested in myself. Nimejiambia nitakaa chini nijirudishie shukrani. I know, as much as maybe I have not done like a lot of things or big things, but nimejiambia the little that I do to give myself, like the little, how can I put it, the work that I put out in order to make myself be at a better place, whether it's in my career, whether it's in school, whether it's where I will give it. Nitajirudishia mkono. I will love myself in all forms. I will, that is what I told myself. I will put myself first. I am a person who actually, I put others before me, and it's something that I have seen with my mom. It's something that I've seen with people in my family. We prioritize other people first before prioritizing ourselves. Tunajisahau. Like I think that's like a love language in our family. You feel loved by loving others and you forget to love yourself. So you give yourself out more instead of actually giving it back to yourself. And that is something I have learned to deal with this year. It's something I'm also learning to deal with at the moment. I think I'll talk about that another time, yeah, probably next year or something. But yeah, that was 2023 for me. And when I started the year, I watched a video of this. I don't even remember her name, but she was saying if you want to like have a clarity of your goals, focus on 4 things. That was money, well-being, love, and career. So when I was setting my 2023 goals, I sat down and focused on those 4 areas: money, well-being, love, and career. And for money, I was targeting 2 goals. I wanted to invest in another source of income, and I wanted to save this year. And investing in another source of income where I left my job before I was able to do all that. But as for the saving part, I can say what I had planned for how I would save. Let's say I did not achieve that, but I achieved it in another way. For my career, I wanted to do monologues, which I did, which I am also planning to do more next year. I was doing set books. So one of my goals was also improve in mastery and delivery of lines. Hey, there was a certain role, hiyo role ilikuwa imenikalia. So nikajiambia nitajituma hiyo role nifanye vizuri. And I believe before I left my job, I believe I improved so much. Considering how I was najua watu wa Faraja probably mnawatch video. But anyway, yeah, I improved so much from how I started doing that role to until I left the production. That was one of my main goals, and I am so glad I was able to do that. Mwaka nayo nimejituma. Go to school. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go back to school and do a course that I am interested in, something that I love. I'm currently doing a diploma in film and theater in KU, and so far I'm loving it. Okay, except the exams part and all. So far I'm loving it. I have connected with people in school that I think we can do something together. You know, KU is where I was taught acting. When I started acting back in 2021, 2021. Yeah. Nimeshtuka nilianza acting 2021. Yeah, when I started acting back in 2021, that's where I was taught acting. Like that was my first that was my first audition. When I finished the course that I was doing, sasa venye nilimaliza exams, nikasema staka tu hivyo, let me start acting. Ndio nikaenda, so that's where I was taught. And me going back to school to learn about film and theater and meeting actually some of the people that taught me to act, seeing where they are right now, it's something that motivated me. I meet some of them and I'm like, you know, you guys are the ones who motivated me to come back to school and actually do a course that I love. And I'm so grateful for my parents. It has been like a whole shenanigans of me going back to school, leaving the other course, not wanting to continue that course. It's imekuwa tu shenanigans kubwa sana, but I am so glad my father gave me another chance to go to school. I will always be grateful. I know I've never told him this, and I know probably at hajui, but I am so grateful for them that I have actually gotten another chance to go to school. And I believe sijui naona tu shule itanisaidia. As much as people say nini, what I am getting, the people I am connecting with in school, that's a plus for me, that's a tick for me, you know. And I am so grateful for that I was able to go to school. Now that was on my career part, I achieved all of them. So proud of myself. On my well-beings, I wanted to journal more often. If you know me well, you know I write. Hata in school, like me nikiandika vitu ndio nazishika and all. I wanted to journal more often. I can say I achieved 50% of that. I am starting another journal prompt after recording this video. Probably tonight I will start another journal prompt. I'll share it on my Instagram if you want to see it. But sasa probably you'll see the video after I have already shared the journal prompt. I'll try to put it somewhere in the video so you can see. Yeah, affirmations. Affirmations iliingiana pamoja na me investing in myself. I have had self-esteem issues for the longest time. I think since I started my adolescence stage, that was like, way back, 9, 10, 11, 12, way back. So I have had self-esteem for the longest time. Honestly, I wanted to tell okay, I've been told by other people I'm beautiful and all, but sometimes I didn't believe that. I was told I have a nice body. Okay, yeah, I believe that because it's, it's physical. But I remember like in primary, people used to laugh at me. Oh God, it's going to be a sad story. But anyway, on the affirmations part, my 3 affirmations were, I am blessed, I am beautiful, I am talented. I am blessed, I am beautiful, I am talented. I repeat those words and I feel them. Like, I am blessed. I sit down and look around my life. The people that are close to me, my family, my friends, my school friends, my churchmates, like everything I have around me. Right now, this is the life I wanted to be living, let's say, way back when I was in high school. I used to see myself that one day nitakaa chini nijirecord, one day nitakuwa na hii na hii na hii na hii. So when I am blessed, I think about it and like, what I have now is what I prayed for. And it took me a minute before I realized that. I remember when I was writing those affirmations, I got those affirmations from a girl called Lian V. I'm sure some of you know her, I'm sure you don't, but if you don't know her, go check her Instagram page. She's called Lian V. She has, oh my God, her aura is so peaceful. You see, like the people you'd want to meet in real life and just chill with them, not even talking, just chilling with them and feeling their vibe. Those are one of the people I wish I'd meet somewhere just in future or anything. Yeah, so that was it for my affirmations. I am beautiful. I tell myself that. I look myself in the mirror and I'm like, hey, damn, Sumeva. You tell yourself such things because actually, hey, if you think about it, when you wait for other people to tell you, it will take time. It will take time. Tell yourself that every day and you'll love yourself more. I am talented. I am talented. Honestly, I am so glad God gave me a talent. God gave me a talent of being an artist. I am an actress, for those who don't know. Yeah, I am so glad because when on stage, as much as you're portraying the character that you're supposed to be portraying, you feel a certain type of freedom. When you're on stage, you're the one who's controlling the audience, basically. So you have that power in you as an actor. And the thing about being an actor is you can literally fake any emotion and you'd convince people na utarudi tu backstage or whatever and you're just normal. I remember sometimes I used to cry. Oh my goodness. There was a thing we used to do in oral literature way back when I was acting. And there was this school I cried. It was a girls' school. I don't remember the name. But iyo shule, I was crying, but I was faking like the sounds and everything. And the girls who were seated there in front were crying. Unaona tu mtu ame break down. You're like, oh my goodness. This, wow. This is magic. And that is the power I really love of being an actor. Yeah, that is the power I love of being an actor. So I am talented. I love my talent. I am getting into content creation. I enjoy. Oh my goodness. Ushaika chini unafurahia tu kitu. The way una enjoy kukula chapati. I enjoy creating content. I just feel nice. Art is better than therapy. Well-being. For my well-being tumemaliza. This one grow closer to God. I can say what I imagined my relationship with God would be at the end of this year is not how it is, but this past few months, like this last month, I have had like a deeper connection with God. There was a time I was sitting to myself and I'm thinking, aki kama si Mungu, hiyo situation nayo singetoka. Aki kama si Mungu, you know, like those moments you're like, ni God na ni God na ni God. And yesterday I was writing my goals for this year. There was this verse that was continuously ringing in my head, because there's a goal I wrote and I'm like, intaweza kuachieve. Then verse ikahit tu kwa akili. It's Philippians 4:6-7. It says, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. I think it's lovely how God communicates to us. It's lovely how you can sit down and think, Mungu ananiambia, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. With thanksgiving, prayer and petition, present your requests to God. Anakwambia tu hivyo. Simple. Do not be anxious about anything. And let me tell you, Maina, hiyo verse ilinitouch. Niliandika hiyo goal, nikasoma hiyo verse, nikaiangalia tena. Do not be anxious about anything, but present your requests to God. And I was like, that there is my Father in heaven. And I think that's the good thing about God. It's one of the things that sijui ni kama hatutawaelewa, because at the end of the verse it says, sijui God will grant you peace that transcends all human understanding. The only peace no human can understand. Like when I read that, my heart was relieved. Yani, you know, peace, simple, and that is so nice. So I think one also of my main goals for this coming year is to actually grow closer to God, know Him. I think ushaika in a position where you feel like you don't know God. I think hapo ndio niko. You know, like nikae chini nielewe. Okay, as much as I think we might not understand God, but as much as we learn to know who He is and actually love Him on a deeper level, I think that's better. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he was telling me the way we have been taught to fear God. We have been taught to, even in churches, by our parents in school, we have always been taught to fear God. We have never been taught to love God. You know, so I think if you like sit down and think of your relationship with God, maybe it will be better if you sit down and be like, I actually want to love God. You know, nisikuwa nampenda from a point of fear, like, oh my goodness, now if I don't do this and this, God will, you know, will strike me. I think it's better if we sit down and read about Him, know more about Him, and get to love Him, you know. And yeah, that's you hata mimi imenishtua, imeni open, like that is one of my main goals for like next year. Now, the other one for love, one of it was go for solo dates. I can't say I've gone for a solo date. Have I this year? Oh, I have not. But I have spent more time, more dates with my friends, my close friends. I have actually purposed to, you know, to go on a date with my friends. I've actually purposed to go on a date with my boyfriend, you know, and that is nice. And the other one was invest in myself in all forms, which I've already talked about. So yeah, for 2023, that was it for me. It was nice. Honestly, it was nice. I am so grateful for this year. I am so grateful. I don't have like enough words to say how grateful I am for this year and how grateful I am for God for coming through for me this year, and also the previous years and all. But actually, I am also grateful for myself. I want to thank me. Sijui kama mona that video for Snoop Dogg where he says he wants to thank himself, for like working hard and all and all and all. I want to thank myself for actually taking time, loving myself, listening to myself, listening to my body, listening to my heart, and that was 23 was nice. 2023 is nice because the year is not yet over, but 2023, Jesus, it has been nice. It is nice. And this year, actually, I wanted to stay single the whole year. I was like, nah, I'm not in a relationship at all. But oh, mashallah, mtoto wenyewe alinichanganya nikaingia box. Yeah, I'm so happy. Nitaanza kublash up, but anyway, so my 2024 goals, of course I won't tell you like all of them. You'll actually hear them at the end of the year. But one major goal is one thing that I wrote down when I was writing. I put my faith in Jesus. That's it. I put my faith in Jesus. I know you're listening to me and you're like, this girl must be the Lulu. No. Honey, I put my faith in Jesus. As I am saying this, I put my faith in Jesus. I'm hoping and praying that I will actually work as I am working for what I want. I'm putting my faith in Jesus. Because I realized, honestly, I don't pray. I don't pray like as much. I can't say, I can't say I have an intimate nini with God. But Sisa, I put my faith in Jesus. I think if you sit down and you realize I've been avoiding this for so much, actually believing and trusting in God. I've been trusting my own intuition, and all. Yeah, I do things with faith that they would work out. But the faith that I'd put in Jesus when doing them, haikuwa kubwa sana. But now, I put my faith in Jesus, and the only way is up. That's what I can say for me, for 2024. The only way is up. And I pray that each one of us, as we set our goals for this year, as we look back on how 2023 has been, I hope that we'll actually get to take lessons from how the year has been. I saw a quote that was saying you should not think if maybe you wanted to achieve something or you were working on something and it failed, you should not see it as a failure. See it as a lesson. Actually, see it as a lesson. Wow, I did it and this was the outcome. Maybe this was not the outcome that I expected, but what have I learned from it? And I think that will make you be more easier with yourself, be more kinder with yourself. You take time with yourself. And if you're watching this, I wish that your year was great. If it was not great, take the lessons that you got from the year. Maybe, okay, I wanted this, but these things happen. We set goals and we don't achieve them, So take lessons from 2023. Also, actually, push yourself. Go out for yourself. As I am saying this, I'm also talking to myself. Go out for yourself for the coming days, for the coming years. If you want to do something, just go out for yourself. Go out and do it. Yeah, go out and do it. Honestly, when I was starting YouTube, I had so many thoughts in my head. I'm like, okay. Actually, when I started, I had like a small mini tripod. Nata sahi imeshavunjika phone holder. I had to buy another one, as you saw, So, and I bought this one like juicy. And that was way back in June. So I was like, I'll just do it. If you want to start a channel, if you want to get into content creation, just do it. Whatever you have, just do it. And as we move into 2024, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And may all that we pray for, work for, and wish for come true. May we get to achieve our goals. If not all of them, may we get to achieve a higher percentage of our goals. And yeah, as 2024 comes, we move with positivity. Honestly, Wabosha Maxine always says, be kind to yourself. Anasemanga be kind to yourself, I'm always remember to be kind. Something like that, something to do with kindness. And let's be kind to ourselves. As much as we are hustling, we are, putting in all the work, let's also remember to actually be kind to ourselves, take care of ourselves, just love ourselves. Hey, acha tu nisianze kuhubiri kuhusu self-love, but take care of yourself, and I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, love you, bye. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. I appreciate your support so much. I appreciate your support so much. If I could, like give $1 to everyone who has subscribed, I would, but economy ni nani. But yeah, thank you so much. Kisses. Also, comment below how your year has been, what you aim for, like for 2024, and everything, but other than that, bye guys. See you on the next one. Bye.